Hi, welcome to Mommas and Manny's. I'm your host, Trina. This is a short form podcast for mamas that are looking for a quick burst of me time. But before we get started, go ahead and hit the like button and share this with another mama that is looking to, since today is Monday, enjoy her Labor Day off. So hopefully you're having a good day if you're watching this on Labor Day. But before we get started, we're going to go ahead and go over a motivational quote, a mantra, however you want to look at it. The quote for this episode is about summertime, and it says, "Oh, sunlight, the most precious gold to be found on earth." That's by Roman Payne. I think that's the author. I got it from that same place, Goodreads, so I think that's the author. Again, the quote says, "Oh, sunlight, the most precious gold to be found on earth." And I think with that quote, it makes me think about enjoying the last, 3 weeks of summer that we have. If your kids go back to school starting tomorrow, that means summer is unofficially over for them. But for you, if you have some time, like on your lunch break, you can still enjoy summer. If your kids have been back in school, if you live in the South and other parts of the country where they're already back, summer is been unofficially over for them. Just depends. But guess what time it is? It's mama time. We are down to the wire. This episode, we are going to go over days 93 through 95. Hold on, let me see. We may go over, hold on. We're gonna do 4 days because we're almost finished. So we're gonna do days 93 through 96. That way the next episode will have 4 days as well. So we're almost there, almost to the end. Let's see. All right. So let's go ahead and get started on this episode. Day 93, make homemade popsicles. Homemade popsicles are a really great, easy thing to do. You can do them with like frozen fruit juice, or now if you're going to use, which I haven't used in a long time, this is how, when I first moved out on my own, this is how I used to drink my orange juice. I've always been frugal. So what I used to do, I looked at the bottle of orange juice, like in the refrigerated section. I couldn't tell you how much it was. I was like, oh man, that's kind of expensive. Went over to the frozen food. They sell, I think they still sell it, orange juice, like frozen orange juice. It comes in a can that almost looks like a can of biscuits. What you do is you get that frozen concentrate and then you put it with some water and you have your own juice. So that's how I used to make my orange juice. I think they may have, I'm gonna check the Walmart app real quick. I know they have orange juice because that's what I used to do. I feel like they have frozen apple juice. Now, I don't know if they still do this because I used to do it all the time. Hold on. See, I put in frozen apple juice and frozen apple juice didn't come up. So maybe it's just frozen orange juice. Let me see. I'm just going to put in frozen juice concentrate. It was the least expensive way to drink juice. And in my head, I always thought, yeah, here it goes. They changed the container. It's like in a plastic container. They do still have this frozen juice. They have frozen lemonade, grape juice, limeade, and orange juice, pulp-free orange juice. So those are the ones that they have. They're still, now the lemonade is like $2, grape juice $2.50, the limeade is like $2. Now the orange juice though, the orange juice is same size, it's $3.46. So I don't know if that's about the same as, like orange juice kind of went up, but it's cheaper to buy the concentrate. Yeah, orange juice has gone up because I'm looking at half a gallon of orange juice, like from the refrigerated section, it's $5.72. That's crazy. So with the orange juice, I'm laughing because we don't buy orange juice in our house. But I know this is like a complete sidetrack. The frozen orange juice from concentrate only has orange juice concentrate and filtered water. Now, I don't know what's in a bottle of orange juice. I know sometimes it's a lot of ingredients. And then it has 26 grams of sugar. But that's from the orange juice concentrate. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't tell you how to use it. But if I'm not mistaken, I think you take that, put a little water with it. I can't remember if that's not it. I apologize. But you can also do that. You can make the popsicles from that if you wanted to do that. Recently, my family did watermelon popsicles. My husband it was like, I think we got a full-size watermelon. He cut it down, used our blender to make like watermelon juice, and then they froze that. So it's a lot of ways you can do homemade popsicles. You can also do like yogurt pops. Easy. Just put the yogurt in an ice cream tray. And that's what we did with the popsicles, watermelon popsicles. Just put it in the ice cream tray. Make sure you put like a stick or something like that so you'll be able to take it out quick, easy. Now, if you want to make this just a mama time treat, you can do something separate. You can, spike it with an alcoholic drink. That way you'll have kind of like, something you can mix into another drink or make like a mixed drink. You can do like your wine and then put the frozen juice in it. That way you'll have like a little mixed drink. That's something you can do if you just want to do it strictly for you, mama, or if you want to do a girls' night out. That's also something great to do. So that's day 93. Day 94 is visit a local farm. This is something really good, especially if you don't have any plans for today, which is Labor Day. You can visit a local farm, not necessarily to see the animals. You can definitely do that, but you can also visit a local farm, go to a farm, see what is in season. See if you can do like you pick stuff. Apples are getting ready to come in season if they're already not in season. See what other fruits are still in season from the summer. A lot of places have where you can do wildflowers, so that's also really fun. So it's a lot of things you can do on a farm. You can do, just a recap, pet your animals. A lot of times farms have games for kids. You can pick flowers or other type of fruit. So see what's out there. Do a quick Google search, Google or Chat GPT, what farm is near me. And then once you have the farm name, you can look at their site and see what other things they have to offer. This is a great way to get you and your family out and about. Visiting a farm is also a great way to partner with another mom. That way your kids and her kids can go out and have some good fun. Depending on where you're at, if it's still a little hot during the day, you may want to go earlier in the day, like when they first open, so it's not too hot. If you wait a little bit later in the afternoon, it may be a little bit hotter. If you do that, make sure you definitely bring your hat and your sunglasses, sunblock, everything, water, so you can stay cool and make sure everyone stays safe if it's hotter. Next, we have day 95, play frisbee. What disc frisbee? Oh no, it's called disc golf. Now, disc golf, I'm sure it probably is still really popular, but disc golf, oops, I put duck golf. Disc golf is basically you have a frisbee, and it's not your traditional frisbee. I think it's a little bit more weighted, and they have these nets, and you actually try to put the disc golf into the net. Google disc golf course near you. We have one. I don't know if it's still open, but me and my husband actually did it one time. It was a park right up the street from our house, and they had disc golf. I'm trying to remember. I think they had where you could pick the stuff up too, but you don't need much. When I did the Google search, it has like the actual disc golfs that you throw. It looks like that's about it. If you don't have the net, it looks like really that's all you need. So disc golf is something really fun if you don't want to just do traditional frisbee. You can definitely do traditional frisbee. I'm sure you can probably pick up a frisbee from Dollar Tree, Walmart, any other big box store that has like a toy section. That's something really fun too. Doesn't take much. You can visit your local park, throw the frisbee around with your kids. Definitely some summer fun. Day 96 is have a coloring contest. So if you don't have any coloring books in your house, we have plenty. So this is definitely something we can do. If you don't have any coloring books in your house, you can pick up a coloring book from your local Dollar Tree. They have all different types of coloring books. Pick up one coloring book, that's $1.25. If you don't have any crayons or markers, go ahead and pick up a box of those, whether it be crayons or markers. And that way you have some family fun, maybe for 30 minutes to an hour, even longer if you guys want to continue to make even like coloring installations. If you want to do a whole bunch of pages, it doesn't cost much. That's under $3. You can get your coloring book and your coloring utensils, whatever that looks like, and go to town. What you want to do, if you want to go against your kids, that's great. If you have more than one child, have them color. Maybe you or your partner go ahead and pick who wins. Or if you want to bring over another family, everybody go ahead and color and let somebody neutral be the judge. That is a great idea, inexpensive. You can do 2 coloring books and a box of markers and a box of crayon. Have a great time, even if you want to do some color pencils. This is something you can really do really inexpensive. So I really challenge you to do this one this week. This one doesn't take much, just a quick trip to the Dollar Tree. So if you're going to the Dollar Tree, you want to pick up your coloring book, your coloring utensils. See if they have a frisbee. That way you can do day 95. And then also, if you're just looking for like an inexpensive juice, see what type of juice they have at the Dollar Tree and go ahead and make your popsicles. So the Dollar Tree is going to be your friend for these next few days. You can do day 93, make homemade popsicles. You can do day 95 if they have a frisbee, and definitely day 96 have a coloring contest. So Dollar Tree is going to be your friend. And let me just recap days 93 through 96 so you'll know what to do. Day 93, make homemade popsicles. Day 94, visit a local farm. Day 95, have a coloring. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I skipped a day. Day 93, make homemade popsicles. Day 94, visit a local farm. Day 95, play frisbee. And then day 96, have a coloring contest. So these few days, if your kids, like my kids, are going to be out for 3 days, if your kids are out for more than 1 day, I think these are all great to do. If you don't want to visit a local farm, go to like a farmer's market. That way you can kind of get the experience of what it's like to look for, local fresh fruit and vegetables. So do something to really get out and about. That's what that visit a local farm is about. Leave a comment. Let us know what you are doing on today to celebrate, or is it celebrate? I don't know. Spend Labor Day. We would love to hear what you have done as far as with the 100 days of summer self-care. Show us some pictures, tag us. We are on everything social at Mommas and Manny's. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Leave a comment. Don't forget, definitely share. We want to increase our numbers on our social media platform, on our Instagram, as well as our Facebook. That way we are getting fun summer self-care ideas out to moms, mom friends, people that have kids. That way you'll have something to do. That's one of the great things about the 100 days of summer fun self-care. This is for everybody. Even if you're not a mom, if you have a dad that has his kids like on the weekend, or I was trying to think of somebody, like even an auntie or somebody like that, grandparents. These are just great activities you can do with your kids, especially if you're a caregiver and you want to break from your kids. Find a sitter or ask someone to come over to keep your kids. These are things you can actually do on your own as well. Like with these days, go find a local farmer's market. If you have a disc golf course near you, do that. Adult coloring, I have talked about this on the episode. I think it's been probably a year or two, but it's something relaxing. So it's a lot of things in this 100 Days of Summer Fun that you can do to relax, have a great time, include your kids, don't include your kids, have a mama's day out. But listen back through the 100 days, see which ones you like, which ones you can incorporate. If you can only do one or two, take the time, do those, plan them on your calendar so you're really getting in some relaxation time. And remember, me time is essential and it's never selfish. Have a great week, mamas.